Hello, my name's Glenn, and welcome back to the Cryptonest. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. It's great to be back. Sorry it's been so long. Today I want to talk to you guys about Enjin Coin and blockchain gaming. There's a lot of stuff going on in the gaming world right now on the blockchain and with Enjin Coin, and I thought I would bring that to you. I've had a few people talk to me here recently about games online and games in crypto, so here we go. Enjin Coin, it is actually started back in about 2009. Back in 2009, they were creating websites for different games for guilds and groups, communities, individual websites, one by one, as people wanted to create their guild. So they started to create websites individually, and they got to the point where they were getting so many of them. They decided rather than creating one at a time, they should go ahead and create a platform, and the platform would then allow people to create their own websites, allowing everybody to be able to produce them quicker and allowing for growth of their company. So they started doing that. From there, they started the platform, which now can be used by game developers to not only just build out their guilds, but build games on as well, which is really cool. Their coin, their token, can be used for a lot of different functions. It's got a lot of utility. For those game developers out there that are looking for a solid platform to build on, Enjin may be the way you want, maybe something you want to take a look at. As you can see, how do you build the next Stellaris? How do you build the next Firewatch? Use a robust all-in-one blockchain game development platform to fund, grow, monetize, and design the digital world of your dreams. That's how. So, having said that, we're going to move on here. They have created what's called an 1155 token that can be used for crowdfunding, for fundraising, also to create individual items. Like, for example, they show here like a knife or a sword. Let's say as a game developer you want to develop a game and you're looking for crowdfunding. You can create a special sword or a special something special within the game that you could then give to the investor, which would show that they were an early investor in the game and give you the funds that you need to go ahead and do the development. Really kind of cool. The person then owns that token, owns that sword. There's third-party marketplaces out there where you can then buy, sell, and trade assets that were created within the game, like swords and robes and spells and other things like that. So you can actually put some monetary value to it and trade them on a third-party marketplace. You can recapture lost revenue by charging a transfer fee whenever your items are traded or sold on those marketplaces, and you can grow your gaming community. You can gamify your marketing by offering in-game assets in exchange for online engagement. So maybe people put comments, or they go in and they create a tutorial or a guide or a walkthrough or something, and you could then offer them some type of in-game asset in exchange for the work that they've done within your community. Really kind of cool. They can build decentralized gaming multiverses, which enables players to use and level up their characters and items across different games. Imagine being able to take a sword that you created in Minecraft and use it in World of Warcraft. That's kind of what they're talking about, being able to connect different games together and allow you to be able to take your weapons, your swords, your other items, your assets from one game and use it in another. Really, really cool concept. I really like Enjin Coin. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't anybody go out and buy anything because some guy on YouTube told you to, okay? Do your own research. I'm going to give you, the basics. It's up to you to dive into it and find out the specifics and make sure if this is something that you're interested in. But if you're interested in developing games, this is definitely something I would take a look at. It has lots of tools that as a developer you would understand: Java, GraphQL, Godot, and Unity. These are all things that go along with software development kits to allow easy to use graphic user interfaces. Really great for developers. They've got a wallet, an Enjin wallet. Enjin wallet is extremely secure, very good wallet. Impenetrable, feature-packed, and convenient, built for traders, hodlers, and gamers, so that you can hold your Enjin coins within it. Within your wallet, you can keep your assets and other things that you've created. An Enjin wallet is really cool. Allows you to hold all of your digital assets from the game as well as your tokens. Enjin Coin is running right now at about 8.1 or 0.081 cents, just over 8 cents. It's up 9.6% today. It was at 7.2 yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Our current market cap on the entire crypto space right now, our market cap is looking at about $193 billion with a 24-hour volume of about 43 billion. Not as much as we had a few weeks ago. We were sitting at about 235 a few weeks ago, but our market cap is starting to grow a little bit again, and we should start seeing some upward ticks in the market, hopefully, going forward here. What would you want to use Enjin Coin for? I recently had the pleasure of speaking with someone who's very into building Minecraft worlds, and I was saying that she should take a look into blockchain and as a way of being able to grow her Minecraft. Well, you can create your Minecraft guild or your clan website here on Enjin for free. Something that I do believe she'd probably be interested in, and maybe some of the others out there that are watching as well. If you're into Minecraft, if you're into games, this is an all-in-one website platform. You have a website builder, you can create your own forums, you can create mobile apps, social profiles. Of course, it is made for gaming, which has several different integrations for all the major games. You've got over 70 different modules. Again, for somebody who's looking at creating a guild channel, a membership community channel, or somebody who's looking at developing games, Enjin Coin may be just something you really want to look at. You can build your own Minecraft server website here, your Minecraft CMS, donation craft stores, your Minecraft plugins, okay, guild website hosting, World of Warcraft, Ark. I think this, I'm probably going to get some feedback on this one. I believe this is Elder Scrolls. It's one I've never played, but I've seen quite frequently. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't speak on it. But this I know is World of Warcraft. This I know is Ark. There's some other games. I know I've seen some of these other logos before. I have never played them, but I have played World of Warcraft and Ark before. You could create your guild for them there. A guild is like a community. For those that don't know, it's like a community, a bunch of people, like-minded people that like to play the same games, like to get together and play together. You can create a group, a community, a clan as they call them, and build your page for everybody to get together and communicate, set up raids, so on and so forth. Some more games here: Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, World of Tanks here. I like to play World of Warships, which is associated with this game. If they are compatible with World of Tanks, I would imagine I'd be able to build a guild site for World of Warships as well. So you can create your clan site here. You've got 19 million gamers here. You can create a website at Enjin, gain instant exposure to over 19 million gamers. So once you've created your website there, you've got all these gamers that can then find you and join your system and grow your community. You've got social networks, just like a Facebook for gamers built within Enjin Coin or within the Enjin network. Community leaders, as it says here, love Enjin. They're hosting over 300,000 different gaming communities right now. It was voted as the best website host for gaming groups by PC Gamer. PC Gamer is really big in the gaming world. You can see here, again, PC Gamer here. We host our various PC Gamer guilds and clans on Enjin. We voted Enjin as the #1 host for gaming communities. Those of you that are interested in games, gaming, building games, creating guilds for games, those of you that are very into games, Enjin is something that you may want to take a look at. What can be designed and developed? What kind of games can you make on it? Some people may have this idea that Minecraft, since we're talking about Minecraft, that you can only do like low res or maybe low polygon type. That's not true. Six Dragons is a game that's built on the Enjin network, and as you can see, the graphics here on this game are pretty awesome. It looks very similar with the GUI, the user interface that I've seen both in World of Warcraft and Ark. This is a game that is built on the Enjin network. Looks kind of cool. I think I may have to just check this one out myself. You see, these are the different assets we were talking about. You can put monetary value behind tokens such as like their scrolls and crystals and swords and what is this here, armor, suits, things like this. they all have a value, as you can see here, 0.245 Enjin coin. Oh, no, it's Ether, excuse me, that's Ethereum. They're using Ethereum for these. So you can assign, this is Enjin coin, here you go, 864 Enjin coin. This one is 3,900 Enjin coin, so you could buy for your Enjin coin tokens, and then that sword belongs to you, and you can take that and use that in not just within Six Dragons, but the idea is that through this network you'd be able to take that and use it through any open world games that you play. So kind of cool concept. I really like it. There is a game out there, actually, another game out there that I was looking into. I thought I had this up here, pardon me. This game looks really cool. It's one that I'm planning on getting involved with. I'm looking into. I've got a lot of things going on right now, so I don't have a lot of time to be playing games. Those of you that stick around till after this video, I've got a few things I want to tell you about, some future things that I'm going to be doing, that I'm looking forward to doing with this channel. So those of you that stick around to the end, I do appreciate it, and I'll be sharing some information with you there. But this right here, Lightnite, is a game that is online. You can actually play for real Bitcoin. I like this concept. You can earn Bitcoin while playing Lightnite. It's a multiplayer battle royale game. It's on a low polygram level, so it's not really high definition. It's not real bloody. It's not real gory, so kids can play it. It's kind of an arcade fun game interaction between players, and it uses Bitcoin microtransactions, adding a new layer of interaction between players. So when you shoot somebody, you actually earn Bitcoin, and when they shoot you, you actually lose Bitcoin. And at the end of the day, you can cash out and close your game out, and any points that you've earned you can take that with you, and that's actual Bitcoin that you can transfer to your wallet. You can pre-order the game here through Elixir. Play Lightnite and earn Bitcoin. You can buy skins and in-game items using Bitcoin. It's low poly. It's going to be able to be used on your mobile. It's going to be good on iOS and Android. Their roadmap here shows in April of 2019 they started their planning for it. Their artistic proof of concept and their early access pre-sale was in October of 2019. They're currently looking to open up their January 2020 with a single player, March 2020 with a multiplayer, and then early access in May of 2020. To join and play Lightnite and get involved, all you do is you hit the pre-order now button, and it'll take you to a page that looks like this, where you would then pay to actually join the game with Bitcoin. You can scan the QR code, open it up in your Bitcoin wallet. If you have a Bitcoin wallet, the Bitcoin Core node installed, it'll go ahead and set up the transaction for you, or you can go ahead and just send your money to your Bitcoin to the links that they give you here, the address that they give you, and you can get into the game as early access. So I really like this. I think this is going to be cool. I really like first-person shooters, stuff like that. Looking at the video, I believe they had a video here. Here's some screenshots of some of the gameplay, and you can see it's kind of cool, very cartoony, very low polygraph. It's not real high definition, so it's not going to be real bloody and real gory. A lot of fun for kids. I actually ran into a young man at a convenience store a week or so ago, and we were talking, and I showed him a video of this, and he thought it was pretty cool. He wanted to go ahead and know how he could get involved. So I look forward to hopefully playing with him one day online. So this is something else you may want to check out. Those of you that like games, that are involved in gaming, that want to know more about blockchain gaming, these are a couple games and a couple tokens networks that you can look into and do some research on. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. Check things out for yourself. Don't just buy something because someone on YouTube told you to. So I think that's pretty much it for this part of the video. Those of you that want to click off here and move on with your day, I greatly appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being here. I do apologize for the delays. As you can see, I've been making some changes, as I said I was going to, with the branding. I've got a lot of things going on right now. Those of you that want to stick around for a few more minutes, I'll tell you a little bit about what I've got going on. It doesn't really relate to Bitcoin itself, or Bitcoin education, so if you all want to move on, I understand. Those of you that stick around, thank you. You all have a wonderful day. take care of yourselves wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you have a great time. I hope your day treats you well. Thank you very much, and bye for now. Those of you that have stuck around and are interested in what's going on, I want to apologize first of all, and first and foremost, for not being around more often here lately. I ended up having to go out of town over the holiday. There were some personal things going on, and I don't want to get into too much depth because I'm not trying to make this a deep and dark video. But I spent Christmas holiday in a hospital with a bunch of children who, some of them terminal, some of them, undergoing serious situations that are going to take a lot of strength, a lot of effort, a lot of time to get over. It was very heart-wrenching. It was a very strong roller coaster of a ride. I've decided from that experience that I really want to turn this channel into something bigger than myself. I've said that before, and so I've decided to go ahead and look into opening a 501c nonprofit organization to help children and adults with, well, autism is one thing, but there's a lot of information and a lot of stuff out there that already deals with autism. What I'm looking at doing is something a little bit different, and I want to create a nonprofit organization for something called stickler syndrome. And I want to help raise awareness to stickler syndrome and help get the research going. I've had some things that have affected me very personally here lately, and this is something that really means a lot to me. So those of you that have stuck around this far and have made it this far in this video, I want to tell you my dearest and sincerest thank yous very much for sticking around to participate in this vision that I'm trying to create. Stickler syndrome is a group of hereditary conditions characterized by distinctive facial appearance, eye abnormalities, hearing loss, and joint problems. These signs and symptoms vary widely among affected individuals, and a characteristic feature of stickler syndrome is a somewhat flattened facial appearance. This syndrome can cause a lot of issues with bones not growing properly, with people's jaws not growing properly, cutting off breathing. It can do a lot of things that I had no idea, and there's a lot of kids out there that have this situation going on in their lives and don't know how to deal with it. There's a lot of parents out there that may have children that are suffering from some form of stickler syndrome and don't even know it, because it's a pretty rare condition, and a lot of people and a lot of doctors are very unfamiliar with the information. So I've decided that it's time that somebody step up, somebody else step up anyway, and try to make a dent in this gap that we have in the information out there for stickler syndrome. So I'm going to be donating and dedicating a lot of my time and my efforts with this YouTube channel and other things that I'm doing into creating a nonprofit organization. If there's anybody out there that knows how to do this, knows how to create a nonprofit, wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves, is interested in knowing more, please reach out to me. Drop me a comment down below. Email me. At the top of the page, there's my Twitter. I've got my Facebook. There's the Cryptonest. I have my Cryptonest group on Facebook. There's several ways that you can reach me. Drop me a comment on the video if you like. Say, hey, I'd like to talk to you. I'll get back to you. If there's anybody out there that knows anything about how to do this, I would be greatly appreciated. The more minds that work together on something, the faster and easier it'll go. So I want to thank you all for taking the time to stick around to the end of this video. This is something that's very near and dear to me, and it's something that I really feel strongly about, and I want to do something about. So thank you all for taking your time. I will be doing more videos more frequently going forward. I do apologize for the delays and things that have taken place, but I spent several days up in Utah over the Christmas holiday dealing with some issues that required my presence, and I needed to be away from YouTube for a temporary time to make that happen. So I've done that, and it's brought me back with this whole new life-changing desire to want to create something to help others that's so much bigger than myself. So thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I hope that you found any of this interesting. To all you gamers out there, I hope to see you on Lightnite and maybe on Six Dragons. Who knows? To those of you that may want more information on stickler syndrome or how to get involved with what I'm trying to accomplish, or that has information on how I can accomplish what I have, please reach out to me once again. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate, respect, and love all you guys for coming here to listen to me. Thank you. Have a great day. I look forward to seeing you next time. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's wonderful. Thank you very much. Bye-bye for now.